In this video, I'm going to share the 3 most important steps to lose fat and get your summer body. And if you're part of the free 14-day Summer Body Success System, welcome to day number 1. Now, there's a really good chance that this isn't the first time you've tried to lose fat. So step number 1 is to ask yourself, why weren't you successful with those previous attempts? What kind of setbacks and challenges did you face? Maybe you were really good for a few days, but then fell off the wagon. Or maybe you're really good during the week, but struggled to stick with the plan on the weekend. Maybe you're under a lot of stress at the time, or maybe your schedule is just too hectic and busy, really making it difficult to stick with the plan. Or maybe you actually stuck with the plan, you achieved your summer body, but shortly afterwards you regained the weight and maybe even a little bit more. So now you got to ask yourself, what can you learn from those past experiences? And what would you like to improve this time around when you're trying to lose fat and achieve your summer body now? So not only do you achieve that summer body, but you're able to maintain it for life and improve upon it for life. So when you're asking yourself these questions here, you're doing what Nelson Mandela said right here. You're either winning or you're learning. There is no failure, any setback or challenge. It's all an opportunity for you to learn and grow and improve. So these 2 questions are powerful. And if you don't know my backstory, I grew up young, lean, athletic. In my mid-20s, I gained 50 pounds of fat. Life just kicked me in the butt, and I really struggled to lose those 50 pounds for several years. It was asking these 2 questions that had by far the biggest impact on my transformation. Not only losing that 50 pounds of fat 13 years ago, but to continue to improve upon my body, my health, my well-being, just my life overall is so much better because I keep asking myself these 2 questions. And that is the key. You're not just going to ask yourself these questions right now. You're going to continue to ask yourself these questions each time you face a setback or challenge. What can I learn from this experience? What can I do to improve the next time I am faced with a similar setback or challenge? So this is a huge step in the process, and that is step number 1. Step number 2 is to design your lifestyle in a way that's going to allow you to thrive and experience great joy throughout this process. Now, what you need to do first is identify what's important to you. Is it a certain level of leanness that allows you to feel your best and perform your best? Maybe you want to improve your cardiovascular conditioning. You've got some family history of heart disease, and you want to make sure your heart is functioning at its best. Maybe you want to incorporate some mobility and flexibility. You want to be able-bodied, so you're incorporating some functional strength in there. Maybe strength and muscle is important to you. So once you achieve a level of leanness, you really want to build upon your body. So you really got to ask yourself, what are all these different things that are important to you? And now you're going to design your lifestyle to build around all of those things that, again, are important to you, allow you to thrive, and just bring great joy to your life. So always priority number 1 is establishing a consistent sleep-wake pattern that allows you to get an adequate amount of quality sleep each and every night. Preferably at least 7 hours of sleep. I find most people perform their best when they're getting 8.5 hours of sleep, maybe upwards of 9 hours of sleep. Maybe that's not quite possible to you, but what is going to fit into your schedule? What can you do? Like, what time of day is best for you to time in the evening to lights out, hit the bed, and get a great night's sleep? And what is the time in the day that you're going to wake up in the morning? And making sure that that sleep-wake pattern allows you the opportunity to get an adequate amount of quality sleep each and every night. Next, you're going to look at your nutrition, like how many meals per day suits you best, not only to sustain your energy throughout the day, but just fits into your schedule at the same time as well. What foods nourish you, and what's the timing of those meals that suits you best? How many days per week do you prefer to weight train? Not only prefer, but what's going to suit your lifestyle at this time of your life? What's going to suit your schedule right now in this life, depending at what stage you're at there? And if you want to work in some cardiovascular conditioning, how many days per week can you work into your schedule there? Is it 3 days per week of some structured cardio like jogging and cycling, and the rest of the time you're going to be walking? What's going to suit you best? How are you going to incorporate some flexibility and mobility work if that is important to you? What's going to be a great evening routine that's going to allow you to wind down at the end of the day and get a great night's sleep? Maybe it means snuggling up with your significant other, watching your favorite TV program, turning the TV off, and then just having a great conversation before you go to bed. Maybe it's doing a brain dump, getting everything out of your mind into a journal there. Maybe it's doing a little meditation. Maybe it's the stretching. Maybe this is when you incorporate some mobility and flexibility work because you got all the electronics off. You're just focused on your breathing and melting into a deep stretch, and that really helps you wind down at the end of the day. Maybe it's reading. Maybe it's just writing out your to-do list for the next day so you can get it out of your mind. And when it comes to your morning routine, maybe you find that typically right now the alarm goes off and you're rushing around, hurrying up, getting kids ready for school, getting yourself ready for work. Maybe if you set the alarm 15 minutes earlier, it gives you the opportunity to just sit in silence for 15 minutes before everyone else wakes up. Enjoy your coffee, maybe write in your journal, maybe read a book, do something that's going to allow you to start the day on a positive note. And maybe it's like as you're getting ready in the morning, you're listening to a self-growth podcast. Maybe on your way to the work, you're listening to an audiobook, some sort of positive messaging that's going to really reinforce this lifestyle that you're trying to adapt, this lifestyle that you're trying to design for yourself. And really having a heightened sense of awareness to how you are responding, how your body is responding, how your energy is responding to all that you're doing throughout the day. Awareness is absolutely tremendous when it comes to all the things that you're doing throughout the day, so you can listen to your body's feedback and make the necessary adjustments. So designing your lifestyle in a way that's going to allow you to thrive throughout the process. So it's not trying to follow someone else's schedule or eating the best number of meals that you've heard someone else say. It's like, what's going to suit you? How many days of weight training is going to suit you best? If cardio is important to you, how many days is going to suit your schedule best right now? And understand that it's going to evolve over time as your life evolves. And it's great to be flexible with your schedule as well. Like, you may have a scheduled workout for today, but if you have an opportunity to take a road trip and hike for the day through the woods or some conservation park, and you're getting lots of other activity, like, it's huge. That's tremendous. And working in other fun activities as well. Like, I love paddleboarding. I love getting out for walks with my parents in the woods. I play hockey. So kind of structuring all of these things into your day, that's not going to seem overwhelming. It's all stuff that you look forward to doing. It's all stuff that you do on a daily basis that's going to allow you to thrive. Now, I have been saying for the longest time here, like, my body having six-pack abs, lean, strong, muscular physique is a product of my lifestyle. Me doing all the things that allow me to thrive and bring great joy to my life. I'm not doing things that I'm not looking forward to doing. I feel like I have to do. It's stuff that I'm doing it because I'm like, oh my God, if I do this thing right now, I'm going to feel incredible. I'm going to feel fantastic. And this is really all about being process focused. Rather than focusing on the outcome, you're focused on the process, knowing that the outcome is going to take care of itself. If you do all of these things on a daily basis, you design your lifestyle in a way where every day you're doing the things that are going to allow you to thrive and bring great joy to your life, the outcome is going to take care of itself. So that is step number 2, is to design your lifestyle in a way that allows you to thrive and brings great joy to your life. And step number 3 is to believe that you can achieve this goal. And it can be difficult, especially when you have attempted to lose fat in the past and sculpt a summer body and you haven't been successful with it. A lot of doubt and fears can creep into your mind. So I encourage you in those situations to, if you can't believe in yourself, at least suspend disbeliefs. At least ignore the fear, ignore the doubt, and just focus on the process. A lot of times that doubt and fear comes from focusing on the outcome. It just seems so daunting that you have to lose 20 pounds, 30 pounds, 40 pounds, 50 pounds like I had to lose. If you're always focused on the outcome, saying, oh my God, when am I going to get there? This is so tough. I'm suffering right now. All these sacrifices. I just want to live my normal life again. which is wrong. This is why you got to design your lifestyle in a way where you're designing, where you want to maintain that lifestyle. The only thing that's going to change is the amount of food that you're consuming, the portion sizes that you're consuming. Everything else is going to remain the same. The foods you're eating are the same. The number of meals typically is going to be the same. Maybe you can work in a snack here and there, a treat here and there that's a little more than what you would do when you're trying to lose fat. But activities, you're doing all those activities because they allow you to thrive in the process. So you're focusing on the process, knowing that the outcome is going to take care of itself. If you're just focused on, this is what I need to do today, it's not as overwhelming. There's going to be a lot less fear, a lot less doubt. So don't overwhelm yourself with all the work that still needs to get done. Focus on today. Focus on this moment right now. What can you do right now that's going to serve you best? This is the key. This is your first most important steps in order to not only lose fat, achieve your summer body, but really set yourself up for long-term success, continuous growth and improvement. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please do me a huge favor and smash that thumbs up button. I'd really, really appreciate it. If you want to see more videos like this, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that alert button so you're notified each time I upload a video. If you know a fellow bro who would benefit from watching today's video, please do me a favor and share it with them. But more than anything, I'd love to hear from you down in the comment section below. Share your thoughts, share your insights, share your feedback, share your personal experiences. What have been the setbacks and challenges that you faced? What has prevented you from being successful with previous fat loss attempts? Or maybe if you were successful and you regained the weight afterwards, what did you learn from those experiences? What do you want to do to improve this time around? How are you going to design your lifestyle in a way that's going to allow you to thrive and bring great joy to your life? And are you struggling with belief in yourself that this is the time that it can actually happen? I'd love to hear from you down in the comment section below. Feel free to reach out to me personally, send me a message through Instagram, Facebook, email me. I want to support you throughout this 14-day process. So reach out, get in touch with me. Let's work together to help you achieve your goal right now and really set yourself up for long-term success. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Have yourself an amazing day. Catch you in the next one.